In this video, I'm going to teach you an unbelievable card trick that is based on a mathematical principle so genius, the trick literally works itself. It will fool anyone, even magicians. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so borrowed shuffle deck of cards. So spectator mixes the cards, you get the cards back and you say, I'm going to remove 3 cards that are going to foretell your future within numerology, and I'll explain what I mean later. But first of all, you put the 3 cards down and you say we're going to get back to them at the end of the trick. But for now, you get them to shuffle up the deck like so. So they shuffle up the cards like so. And now all of this, you never touch the cards, so they literally do everything. So you ask them to cut the deck any way they want, okay? And then you say, I want you to count the number of cards that you've got secretly. So at this point, you can turn away and they will secretly count the cards. So they will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, so they secretly know now that they have 28 cards. And you say to them, still with your back turned, you say, now you've probably got a 2-digit number. In numerology, we need to condense it down to 1 number. So the 2 digits of your number, I want you to add them together. So in this case, the spectator's got 28. So they would add 2 and 8 and come up with 10. So you say, have you got a new secret number now? And they'll say yes. And you say, what I'd like you to do is to turn the cards in your hand face up and to look at that card that's in that position from the face of the deck. So they have the number 10. So they would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they will remember that card. Now that's their chosen card. You ask them to remember that card. In this case, it's the 2 of diamonds. These are put back and you ask them to put everything onto the table like so. Now remember, you've not touched the cards. And at this point, you say to them, do you remember at the start when I gave you 3 cards that would foretell your future? Well, in numerology, your future is written in these numbers. You say to them, you've got a completely free choice, just remove any card and put it on top of the deck. So they've got a completely free choice here, they can choose any card. Let's say they remove this one. Say that's great, we've ended up with a 5 and a 4. You're not going to believe this. 5 times 4 is, they will say 20, and you say check this out. Take the cards, they take the cards in their own hands. Remember, you've never touched them, and they deal down 20 cards. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1 card is in front of them. You ask them the name of their card, they turn it over. It is the selected card, and it is an absolutely unbelievable mathematical principle that works every single time. Let's get into it. Guys, if you like the trick, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe because we do new awesome tricks like this every single week. And if you think this is a banger, then write banger in the comments down below, just so I know that you guys are enjoying it. And if you'd like to take your magic to the next level, you might want to check out my Magic Mastery VIP bundle. It is 4 courses in one. It is the Ultimate Beginner's Magic course. It's the best self-working card tricks ever, and it is 2 masterclasses, both of which sold out within the first few days of me announcing them. It's everything that you need to take you from beginner to pro. So I'll put a link on the screen, I'll pop a link in the description below. But right now, we're going to get into the explanation for this one. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so the reason why I love this trick is that the deck's out of your hand. You can literally have your back turned the whole time, apart from at the end, but we're going to get into that. This is such a cool trick and an amazing mathematical principle. So you get a deck of cards and you have them mixed up, shuffled up, and then you say to the spectator, I'm going to remove 3 prediction cards that will foretell your future in numerology, and it all sounds very interesting. And all you're going to do is you're going to go through the deck and you're going to just take out a 5, a 4, and a 10 spot. So a 5, a 4, and a 10. You don't let them see the cards, you just do it with the cards towards yourself and you place them down and you say, we're going to get back to those cards later, they will be important. And they will always lead us to the selected card. So we'll get to that at the end. Stick around, you're going to love this. So at that point, you get them to mix up the cards. You can turn your back and you ask them to cut roughly half the cards and hold them towards themselves. Now, you need to get them to cut here. There's a bank of cards that you need to cut into for the trick to work. They need to cut between 20 and 30 cards. So it's really easy because that's around about halfway. You just say cut the deck roughly in half. Now you can watch them when they do this just to make sure they're doing it correctly before you turn your back. But if you're asking someone to cut roughly half the deck, then you know there's a good chance. If they're looking at the deck like that, so cut roughly half, you know, you've got a huge window there. And so it's very, very easy for them to be able to do it. So now you turn your back when you've seen that they've cut and you go, yep, we're good, between 20 and 30. You turn your back and you say, I want you to secretly count the cards. So they secretly count the cards. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Right, so we're on track. So 24, you say to them, you've got a 2-digit number. Now in numerology, we always want to condense down to one number. This is rubbish, right? So it makes no sense. But basically what you need them to do is to add the 2 digits together. So this was 24. So we say to them, add the 2 digits together. And so that'll give you a new number. So they would add 2 and 4 and they would come up with 6. So you say, you've got a new number. What I'd like you to do is to turn the card towards yourself, okay? And look at the card that's at that position from the face of the deck. So they've got the number 6 in the head, right? So they would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they would remember that card. So that's their card now, the King of Diamonds. And so now you ask them to place these cards back on top and place everything back on top of the packet on the table. Now, believe it or not, because of the mathematical principle, whatever card they looked at, their selected card is now always 19 from the top. And you should check it out. Make sure that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You know, you can have that as the trick and it's mind-blowing, right? But that's the principle and it works every single time. So now, how do we reveal the card? Well, that's why we took out these 3 cards, because the spectator can do a number of things here, but it will always lead us to the selected card. So you spread the cards face up like so. And the best case scenario is you say to them, take any one card and place it face down on top. Now, ideally, what we want them to do is we want them to place the 10 on. Okay, that gives us a really clean way of saying, okay, 5 times 4 is 20, count down 20 cards. Because we just added the card now, the card is now 20 and it works out. However, if they don't do that and they want to be a bit sneaky, then say they put another card down like this. So you do the same procedure. If they choose the 5 or the 4 to put on the deck, you're going to do the same procedure. So if they say the 5, let's say they put the 5 on, leaves you with the 10 and the 4. Whatever card is left with the 10, in this case the 4, you say just add the cards together. So they would add 10 and 4, so 14, and you'd have them deal down 14 cards. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And you explain in numerology, you always have to balance the equation. So if this was plus, then you would have to minus. So you ask them to minus now. 10 minus 4 would leave you with 6. So they would deal down 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they end up with their card. And it's the same again with if they're left with the 10 and the 5, you do the exact same procedure. So you would say 10 plus 5, 15, have them deal down 15 cards. And then you would say, and we always take away the smaller number from the bigger number. So 10 minus 5 is 5, deal down an additional 5 cards, and you always end up at the selected card. So it is a really genius mathematical principle. It's very magical and it's a lot of fun. Guys, if you like the trick, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe because we do new tricks, awesome tricks like this every single week. And if you want to see my most viral tricks that I've ever posted on YouTube, check out this playlist next. It's going to be awesome. Thanks a lot, guys. I will see you in the next video.